So in 2010, I was working at Independence Blue Cross. I was on my way to work, and I get out the car, and I felt like I've been working out for like 10 hours. And I know it's 8 o'clock in the morning. I know I just got out of bed, and I felt like, wow, I am so tired. I feel beat, and drove straight to the hospital. And then my physician told me, he said, you were diagnosed with AFib. He said, you got an irregular heartbeat. When you have AFib, it raises your level of having a stroke maybe 3 to 4 times more prompt to have a stroke. I really never put much thought in me ever having a stroke. It was just, it was a normal day as usual. You know, I've been to work that day. After I got off work, I went to the gym and worked out. So I came home, watched a little television, and about 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll never forget this, I woke up and I meant to get out the bed and I couldn't move. I was trying to go to the bathroom and I could not move. And I never forget this feeling because it happened on my entire right side. And I was like, wait a minute, I was trying to get out of the bed and I could not move. So my wife was telling me, she told me, he woke up, she's like, be still, something going on. My wife was telling me this. And that was the most scary thing that happened to me because I could not speak. And when I fell into the floor, my wife came to me and she said she knew the symptom because she seen my face sort of like contort a little on this side. So she immediately called 911. She said, my husband's having a stroke. I need him to get to the hospital immediately. So by her mentioning that, they knew exactly where to take me at. And so they knew to take me to not just an ER, but an ER who have actual stroke procedures there. So I would say the whole thing could took maybe 30 to 45 minutes. You know, from the time I had the stroke, from the time my wife made the call to the time I got to the hospital. Because they took me straight up to the ER, operation room rather. Dr. Chowdhury, his team was already assembled. They knew they were bringing in a stroke patients. And he was talking to me. He would tell me, we're about to take you under. We're going to put a stent in your groin area that's going to go up to, you know, we believe you got a blood clot. And he was explaining to me what he was going to do. And when I woke up, I never forget when they woke up, they rolled me back to the room. And I just came up in that room. When I came in the room, I just started talking, immediately start talking and saying things. And I went in for a stroke one day and I was out of the hospital the next day. That's unheard of. That's a testament to, their work. And it was just unbelievable. I think the big part about it, my recovery was just beyond the medical belief because I didn't need physical therapy. Yep, the team at Virtua Lourdes was great. They were there for me from the time I went into the procedure to the time I came out. I'm just looking right now for my life is to just pretend to spend more time with my wife, do more things together and things like that. And I look very forward to my future.